We are going to get started. If you saw the email, you noticed that I put 2 paper plates, styrofoam plates, or plastic plates. Now, these are styrofoam, and I stepped on them and they already kind of cracked a little bit, which is okay. But some kind of disposable plates about this size that we can use, because my theme today is the Olympics winter sports. So we're going to, yes, we're going to get into some winter sports today and celebrate the wonderful spirit of the Olympics, which is all-inclusive and cheering for everyone from all over the world. So with that, let's get started. Move forward in your chairs a little bit so your back is away from the back of the chair. Your feet are hip-width apart, knees lined up with your toes, which are straight ahead, also with your hip sockets. Shoulders are over your hips. Chin is resting on the imaginary shelf so that it doesn't drop, lift, or push forward and strain those neck muscles. Hands are on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Let's press against our thighs and lift our spines up about 1/4 inch. See if you can try to grow a little taller without too much tension. Keep breathing and keep smiling. Stay here and now relax your hands and wrists. Relax your forearms and elbows. Release your upper arms and shoulders. Soften your neck muscles again. Good. Try to stay there, breathe. All right, if we can have some nice soft music, we're going to begin with some breathing. So let's do even breathing again today. We did this last week. We're going to start by breathing in through our nose for 4 counts and out through our mouths also for 4 counts. So remember, this is not little sips of air, but 1 slow breath in on 4 counts, 1 slow breath out on 4 counts. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do this twice. Sitting tall, ready to begin, and breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit inside of your shoes and wake them up. Wiggle your fingers and thumbs a little bit and wake them up. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Relax them, lift your spine, wiggle your shoulders a little bit. Loosen up. All right, let's increase the counts now. So we'll breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. This time, let's breathe in and out only through our nose. And let's again do this twice. Ready to begin, sitting nice and tall. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Good. Just wiggle your shoulders out a little bit again and bring them up to your ears and drop. All right, so now we're going to work on chest breath. So filling up the chest to the front, sides, and back, that area right in between your shoulder blades. So you're going to expand it slowly, but 3-dimensionally. So we're going to breathe in for 4 counts, expanding just the chest. If you want, you can put one hand here, or you can put your hands on your lower ribs, whatever works for you. Ready, sitting tall, and breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, just your chest, isolating your chest. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ribs are expanded. Exhale through mouth or nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our chest breath, and we want to think about that as expanding three-dimensionally, not up and down or forward and back with nothing happening on the sides or the back, but three-dimensionally, because our rib cage is three-dimensional. Now we're going to put our hands on our belly and we're going to do one belly breath. We've been working on this. So we'll breathe in, expand down here, expand into our hands first, then into the waist, the sides of the waist, into the lower back and the pelvic floor. We'll hold it for a second and then we'll hiss out, letting the air out of the balloon, that deflated balloon that's in here. Sitting up nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathe in, suck that air down, begin to expand the balloon, expand the belly into your hands. Sip more air in and expand into the sides of your waist. Sip more air in, expand into your lower back. That's a good one for lower back problems. And into your lower pelvic floor. Hold it and ready to hiss out. Keep hissing, lift your chest, keep your chest there. Just pull that belly in toward the spine. And rest and relax. Good. So two different ways of breathing, chest breathing, abdominal belly breath. So you can alternate which one, and you want to be able to do both. So hands back here, wiggle your toes inside of your shoes, lift your toes up. Are you still breathing? Press the balls of your feet into the floor as you spread your toes wide. Keep those toes up, wiggle your fingers, lift them up and spread them. Keep breathing. Now relax the toes, relax your feet, relax your fingers and relax your hands. One more time, shoulders up to your ears. As you relax, lift your spine. Arms out to the side, breathing for sun salutation. Big wide reach. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your chest and spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Easy in your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Come forward and down. Touch toes or ankles or maybe shins and knees. Breathe in, come up, breathe out. Stay tall, relax your shoulders and elbows. Let's do it again a little faster. Big breath in, expand that chest, breathe out. Breathe in here, expanding the chest, breathe out. Exhale and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach, go a little further, bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in, reach forward and up. Breathe out. Relax the rib cage, lift the spine. Last time, big breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out, lift and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Go far forward, go as far as you can. Bring the chin to the chest. Big reach as you breathe in, breathe out. So you should have felt that in your chest, a little bit in your belly, but mostly chest breathing there. Okay, bring your arms forward and swing one arm back and then the other arm back. Nice loose arms. Let your wrists and your elbows bend. Just swing them nice and easy. That's it. Good, now we're gonna stretch them long. So now they're long, but they're stretchy, they're not stiff. The energy is flowing down your arms, from your shoulders, through your elbows, through your wrists, into your hands, through your fingers and out your fingertips like laser beams. Good. Loosen it up again. Still superheroes, yes. And reaching, long and stretched, not stiff. Add your head, looking to the back hand. And rest. Shoulders up and down, up and drop, up and drop. Single shoulder, big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop, big lift, big drop. Rolling the shoulders both at the same time. Up, push back and down, up, push back and down. One more. Up, push back and down. Single shoulder rolls. Up, push back and down, up, push back and down. A little bit faster, flowing from one shoulder roll into the other and still breathing. And relax. Wiggle it out with a little shimmy. Good. Hands on your thighs. Turn your head right and center. Smooth swivel to the left and center again. Right and center. Left and center. Staying tall, look up toward the ceiling and center. Keep the back of your neck long when you do that. Dropping just the neck and head, not the chest. Looking down and center. Looking up and center. Looking down and center. One more of these. Up and center, down and center. Tilt and center, tilt and center, tilt and center, tilt and center. Let's do our half roll. Tilt, drop, over to the other side and come up. Tilt to this side, drop the chin, roll to the other side and come up. Good. Let's just drop our head to center. Keep the chest lifted. Turn your head from side to side, loosening up the neck muscles. Come back to center and lift. Good. Very nice. All right. We're going to hold our hands up, turn the palms up, and we're going to spiral the fingers in, starting with the pinky. So pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Open. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Open. Good for playing the piano. Spiral those fingers. Open. Spiral. Open. Spiral. Open. Be very specific as you do this. One more time. Good. Come back. Push forward. Drop the fingers and bend the wrists. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Pull back. Push to the sides. Keep your hands lower than your shoulders. Drop the fingers, bend the wrists. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Pull back in, push forward. Drop down and up, pull back. Push to the side, drop down and up, pull back. Push to the front, drop down and up, pull back. Push to the side, drop down and up, pull back. We're going to do that one again. Push, drop and lift, release, push, strong push, drop and lift, release, shake it out. Shake the water off your hands, shake the snow off your hands. For some of us, shake the ice off your hands, because we had a big ice storm last week here in Austin. And relax, wiggle those shoulders again. Good job. All right, we're going to bring our hands forward, cross our thumbs. Push your arms forward into the contraction. So scoop your pelvis under, pull your belly in. Breathe out as you soften your chest, round your back, and drop your chin to your chest. Here's your contraction. Breathe in, lift your pelvis, lift your spine, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. That's your expansion. Breathe out, rounding the back from your tailbone to the top of your head as you breathe out. Breathe in, lift the pelvis, lift the spine, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe out, contract. Breathe in, expand the chest. Breathe out, contract the belly and the chest. Breathe in, expand and relax down. Roll the shoulders again. Good. Place your hands on your thighs. Tilt forward, to the side, and back, and side. Nice torso circle. Forward, side, back, side. Come forward. Let's go to the other side this time. Side, back, side. And again, forward, side, back, side. Come forward. Now drop your tailbone into the chair seat. Begin to roll up from the tailbone, the back of your pelvis, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, your shoulders, and finally your head. Take a breath. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Lean forward. Back of your neck is long here. Rolling up, tailbone goes down into the chair seat. Back of the pelvis coming up, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, and finally the neck and head. Take a breath. Good. Articulating the spine, very, very important. Take your right hand or this hand, put it on the outside of the opposite leg. Take this hand, reach around to the back of your chair and down low by the seat. Breathe in. Exhale, gentle twist from the chest, shoulders, and head. Look to the side. Take another breath in. Exhale, look over that back shoulder. Open your eyes wide. Breathe and come back to center. Wiggle it out. This hand or your left hand, put it on the outside of the opposite leg or right leg. Take this hand, put it to the back of the chair down low. Breathe in. Exhale, twisting gently, chest, shoulders, and head. Looking to this side. Take another breath in. Exhale, turn and look over your back shoulder. Open your eyes wide. Breathe and come back to center. Wiggle it out. Fingertips to your shoulders. Gentle twist and twist and twist. Getting a little taller with each twist. That's it. And elbows go down, up, and around, down, up, and around, down, up, and around, down, up, and around. Arms down, all the way up, hands come together, if you can. Cross your thumbs. Now, if you need to bend your elbows, you may. If you can lengthen your arms a little more, great. Make your pencil point, draw your pencil line across the ceiling. Lengthening your side ribs here, really warming up that spine in every direction. Come back to center, open, and melt the arms down. Sit forward in your chair, slide one leg forward, push that heel forward, toe pulls back and in. Other leg, toe pulls back and in. Slide and in. Lengthen the back of your leg and in. One more each side. That's it. And reach and in. Rotate the legs slightly open to the diagonal, still holding your chair seat. Keep the spine tall. Slide out, push the heel on the floor, toe pulling back and in. Toe pulling back and in. Push, pull with the toe toward the shin. Stretch the back of the leg. One more each side. Lengthen and lengthen. Good. Right from here, open toes, heels, toes, heels. Or heels, toes, heels, toes. I did that backwards. Yes, did you notice? Hands inside your thighs. All right, sit tall. Press the thighs open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Open and stay there. Breathe in. Exhale, press your chest forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Push your feet into the ground. Press the legs open. Breathe. Sit tall. Relax your arms. Wiggle your shoulders out. We're going to do it one more time. So press. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Open, release. Open and stay. Breathe in. Exhale, press your chest toward the floor, long back of the neck. Push your feet down into the ground, legs pressing open, breathe. And sit tall, relax, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Toe heel in again, nice parallel position. Slide this leg forward, heel is on the floor, toe is pulling back. Hands on the opposite thigh, breathe in. Exhale, tilt from your hip socket so your back is flat. Think about your flat back. Lengthen at the back of the neck so you have a straight line from your tailbone through the top of your head. Pulling those toes up toward the shin on this leg. Turn your head one side, the other side, one side, the other side. Look down, reach for your foot, bring your arms up. Clap, slide the leg in and wiggle down. Slide the other leg forward. Push that heel forward, toe back, hands on the opposite thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, tilt. So your belly is pulling in, your back is flat, straight line from top of head down to your tailbone. Breathe here as you open the back of this leg, toes pulling back. Turn your head, look and look and look and look. Look down, reach, swing up, clasp, clasp, clap and clasp. Slide that leg in and snake your arms down. Shake them out. Very good. Turn your legs out, slide out with this leg. Hold your chair seat. Now you're going to hold the chair leg on this side or your left side. Reach with the right arm, same arm as leg. Slide down the chair leg as you pull away from that leg. You don't have to look up if that bothers your neck. Big stretch here. Good. Open out, slide in, give yourself a hug. Relax the arms. Take your sweatshirt off. Slide this leg out. This hand goes to the chair leg, the right chair leg. Reach, same arm as leg. Pull away from that leg and slide down this chair leg. Pulling away. Breathe, nice side stretch here. And lift up and out. Slide in, give yourself a hug. Take that sweatshirt off and in. Toes come back. Sitting nice and tall. Scoop under and lift this leg up and down. And this leg up and down. Use your hands to lift your leg up and down. And up and down. Scoop under, lift. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. You're sitting really tall. Bring your lower leg forward. Flex and point your foot. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. In the flex, draw 2 circles. 1, 2, and reverse. 1, 2. Flex your foot. Extend your leg, okay, as though there was a straw in your leg and you're blowing the air right out your heel from your hip socket. And lower the leg down. Bring it in, tap, tap, tap. Scoop under the other leg, lift it up. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Bring your lower leg forward, knee stays bent. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Again, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Stay up in the flex, draw 2 circles, nice and big. And reverse it. Good. Take a big breath here. Exhale. Now try to extend that leg as though there was a straw in your leg and you're blowing the air from your hip socket out through your heel. And lower the leg. Good. And bring it in. Wiggle it out. Take a breath. Exhale. Roll your shoulders again. Okay. All right. So we're going to get our plates out and we're going to go over some specific winter sports. So if we can kind of shift the music so it's a little bit more full at this point. I want you to step on your plates, okay? Step on your plates. These are some old styrofoam plates that I had lying around, and so I don't care if they're cracked or, or they get dirty. So let's start holding on, and in the spirit of the Olympics, we are going to start sliding on the ice with our skis. So we're going to slide back and forth. I know you've seen Debbie do this before. So slide back and forth. The bonus of this is it doesn't really matter what kind of shoes you're wearing. Hopefully you have a carpet or a floor that will allow you to do this. All right, now I want you to imagine that you're on the slopes, yes, and we're going to cross-country ski. So we have our poles, yes, and we're going to get started a little bit, and then we're going to start sprinting. So you're pumping your arms. See if you can get the arm to be, that's front, to be in opposition with the leg that is front. So we're going slowly to begin with. That's it. So if you need to stop and adjust for the leg and the arm to be in opposition, that's fine. So we're working on that opposition, and we're going to speed it up a little bit now. So you're pulling your arms back against the snow, yes, and the ice. And you're going a little faster. If you've ever done any cross-country skiing, boy, it's a real cardio workout, and you end up really sweating. And let's slow it down. And rest. Good. Okay. Shake your legs a little bit. Good. Shake your hands, wiggle your fingers. All right, so that's our cross-country skiing. Now, if we're going to do some downhill racing, we're going to move a little faster and a little bit differently. So the legs, instead of going back and forth like this all the time, may be pushing out to the side. Okay, just experiment with that. Now I want you to look down and notice that you want to move your thigh. It's not just the lower leg moving, okay? This movement can put a lot of tension on the knee and strain those ligaments. So you really want to move the thigh out. Yes, the lower leg may move a little bit more, but you really want to initiate with the thigh movement. So the thigh is moving out. And we're going to add some arms. So this time, both poles are propelling us forward, and we're gaining speed. Speed it up. Really pull those arms back. Hold the poles. Press your chest forward a little bit. Into the wind. You can do it. And last one. And rest. Take a breath. Exhale. Roll your shoulders. Okay, here comes some fun. I thought maybe we should try to do curling. Now, I can't get you to get down on the floor with the big weight and throw it, but we can put one leg forward and push it, yes? So let's try that. One leg slightly forward, push and reach, and again. One leg slightly forward, push and reach. Let's try it with the other side. So this leg forward and push. And again, this leg forward and push, really with intention. And again, push. It's got to go far. And one more, push. Now that's the first member of the team. The other member of the team has the broom. Yes? So here's your broom. You're grabbing onto the broom with both hands, and you're pushing the ice and the energy. You're pushing the ice and the energy so that your weight is moving. Yes? And now we're going to add the feet. So we're going to add the feet, and they're going to go a little faster. So keep those feet going. Keep the broom going. We got to make this hit that one right in the center there. Come on, you can do it. And rest. Woo, okay. Curling. Who would have thought? And I don't have all the terminology for that, so I don't know how all of that is actually done, but it's pretty cool to see what they're doing. It looks like nothing, but it's a very complex sport. All right, last, we're going to do the giant slalom. So first I want you to start by holding your chair. In this, we're bringing our knees together because we're going down the slopes, and the slopes are kind of bumpy, so we have to lift our legs up and twist, up and twist. Knees and feet try to stay close together. Lift and twist, lift and twist. Let your arms help you as you're holding the chair seat. Little twist, little twist, little twist. Rest. So what do we have to use with that? Our abdominal muscles. We're going to test. So you have the opportunity to continue with that holding your chair. If you would like to do it a little bit and challenge yourself to do a harder version, we're going to do it with our arms. So we're going to bring our knees and feet close together, and we're going to lift and use our arms. You don't have to stay on your plates. And faster. Lift those legs off the floor, feet off the floor. Come on, keep breathing. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a breath. All right, back to here. We're going to cross-country ski 16. So 16 strokes. Ready, And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now we're going downhill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Are you ready to do the curling? Yes. So we're going to throw to each side and change. And change. Really reach. Okay, ready? Grab your brooms and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to stop on 8. Good. Hold your chair, ready for giant slalom. Go, 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 go. Add your arms if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. All right, silver medal today. Woo! Okay, put those plates out of the way, under your chair. Take another breath. Exhale, wiggle forward. Bring your feet slightly behind your knees, not too much. We're going to stand on 4 counts so you can get this off the chair a little bit. Here we go. Standing for your medal. Ready? 4. Push your feet down into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right. Smile. Look at your medal. Little pumping of the arms. Bend your knees. Little march. And march 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk around to the side of your chair and to the back. So you're holding the back of your chair like this and marching. I'm off to the side so you can see me marching. Now you're opening wide, coming back in, opening wide, coming back in, opening wide, coming back in. Toes in parallel, ankles right underneath your hip sockets. Lifting your chest and little bend, straight, rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. Stay tall in your spine. Rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. Bend, straight, rise, lower. This time, bend, straight, stay up, push your head for the ceiling. Let go, smile, and hold your chair as you come down. Bend your knees. Good job. Okay, so from the back of your chair, let's take some weight shifts. We do this. I'm going to move my chair over just a little bit. So we're going to turn our toes out slightly and bend knee over toe. Push back to center. Bend this leg, knee over toe, back to center. Shift. This is a small shift. Push back to center. 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 2 more. 1 to each side. Good job. All right, so that gets our weight shift. Let's open out for just a minute. Do a little knee bend here, a little knee bend here, and we're going to knee bend and shift. knee bend, and shift. So the heel comes off the opposite side. So we're just doing what's called an undercurve with our pelvis. Undercurve and lift. And back to center and straighten. Take a breath. Bend your knees slightly, toe heel in. Now we're going to work stepping back. We've done this before. I'm going to turn my chair, standing tall, shoulders over hips. Step back and center. Step back and center. Step back and center. Step back and center. We're going to go a little slower, fingertips on the chair if you want to step a little bit wider. So a little bit bigger. Step back, push back to center. 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 Now from here, still holding your chair, reach the leg back, tip of the toe touches, and bring it in. Reach and bring it in. Your chest is lifting, your belly is lifting. Chest is lifting, belly is lifting, and in. Chest lifting, belly lifting, and in. Reach and in, reach and in. Now we're going to take it to here and reach the opposite arm forward and in. Reach the opposite arm from the leg and opposite arm from leg. Opposite arm from leg. Okay, are you ready for a little figure skating? Reach. So you're going to tilt on this leg, lift the back leg up an inch off the floor, tilt your chest slightly forward, belly is working, and lift and touch, and lift and touch. One more time, lift and touch, and come in. Bend your knees. Let's do it with the other leg. Reach and lift and touch. Lift and touch. Lift and touch. And come in. Bend your knees. Good. Open your legs so they're wider than the chair leg. We're going to squat now. We've been working on this. So this gets to stick out. Squat and lift, shoulders right over the pelvis, belly still working. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Pull that belly in, stick that derriere out, and lift, squat, and lift, squat. I hope you're still breathing. Last one. Squat and lift. Good job. Try always to get the shoulders over the hips when you come in. Bend your knees slightly, step in so you're back to the parallel position. We're going to walk backwards and stretch our back out a little bit from all of this lifting, which causes a little bit of an arch in our lower back here. So we're going to stretch it out. We're going to walk backwards, sending our sit bones away from the chair, still holding the chair. Keep the knees slightly bent. Now pull your belly in, bend your elbows, flatten your back. Back of the neck is long. Breathe here, sending the sit bones in this direction and the head in this direction. Breathe. Belly is supporting you. Bend your knees a tiny bit and straighten. A tiny bit and straighten. A tiny bit and straighten. Now look up, bend your knees, walking forward, lengthening your spine up, and you're back home. Okay, so that's a good way to stretch your back out when you need to. I'm going to turn this chair. Turn your feet out in the V again, and step out, step out. So, bend, undercurve, bend, undercurve. We're coming back to that. The heel of the opposite leg lifts. Bend, lift, bend, lift, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. And figure skating pairs. You're dancing with your partner. Let your arms sway, one arm or both, your choice. Now we're going to circle, reach, circle, reach, circle, reach, circle, reach. One more time, each side. Circle, reach, circle, reach. Come back to center. And straighten and feel your toes into the floor, straighten. Feel your heels into the floor, straighten. Nice big wide bend. Pull your skinny jeans all the way up. Zip your magic zipper. Come into that toothpaste tube. Squeeze it, flatten it, all the way from your tailbone up through the top of your head onto the ceiling. Grow an inch and a half. Get as tall as you possibly can. Feet are really pushing into the floor. One arm comes off. You're still breathing. Other arm comes off if you can. Wipe the toothpaste off the ceiling. Open wide. Smile. Begin to turn yourself into a star. So you feel your toes, you feel your fingers. Everything is reaching in every direction and you're becoming gigantic. And now you're twinkling and you're shimmering and you're glittering and you're shining because you're all beautiful stars. Hold your chair. Bend your knees. Toe heel yourself in. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Good. All right. Walk yourself slowly around to the front of your chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Let's take a big breath in and out. And again, big breath in and out. And arms up, arms forward, palms down. Send your derriere toward the back of the chair and lift, toward the back of the chair and lift, toward the back of the chair. Stay there. We're in that skiing position again. Swing the arms back and slowly lower into the chair. Good, very nice. Bring your feet back underneath your knees, sitting tall, hands here, and lean forward. Side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Come forward, reverse it. Side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Let's roll up. Tailbone goes down into the seat of the chair. Back of the pelvis comes up. Lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. Good. All right, slap your thighs, pound your thighs. Shake your leg, shake your other leg, shake, 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 shake. All right, arms out, arms up. Success. We've won a medal. Or not, we've done our personal best, yes? Take your bow and up, take your bow and up. Cross your arms, bow forward, place your hands on your thighs, come up, sitting tall. Notice your breathing. And ready to slowly breathe in on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out through nose or mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax, breathe normally. Good work. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. And that was winter sports, Olympic style, from a Texas girl. So I'm not sure if everything was exactly accurate, but I hope you had some fun. Okay, so I want to remind you again, and I'm going to say hello to a few more of my friends. So first of all, let me remind you that, whoops, where are we? This is Black History Month. The national theme for the United States this year is Black Health and Wellness. So we are celebrating all of that, and we are going to continue celebrating it all year. On this day in 1926, Carter G. Woodson created Negro History Week, which later in 1976, quite a few years later, became Black History Month. So there's your little tidbit for the week, or for the day. Our theme at Power for Parkinson's this month is Get Fit with a Little Help from Your Friends. And I hope you've had a chance to say hello to many of your friends out there. I'm going to do that right now. So I would like to say hello to Victorita, who's in Romania. Thank you again for coming on. I really appreciate that. Marty, also in Texas. Helen in Round Rock. Awaz is coming on from Iraq, Kurdistan. And again, we have Marianne all the way up there in New York. Martha, I think, from Austin. Steve from Austin, the Austin area. Mary coming on from Trinidad and Tobago. Steve from Rochester, that's the other Steve. Dan and Linda from Canada. Joan from Portland. We have Barbie Alford coming on from a little bit north of Austin. Also Roger and Patty in that area. Heidi coming on from Long Island. Richard from Austin, or Cedar Park, just a little north of us. Karen, also from Canada. Danita from Hendrickson, Texas. And Hideo, you're coming on from Japan. Wow, what a great group today. So thank you all for coming on. I do want to remind you that next week on Monday, it's Valentine's Day in the US, and we celebrate our love for you. So we are going to have a Valentine's themed Zoom social hour right after this class. So stay on after the class next week on February 14th. It'll be at 2 o'clock Central Time. So right after this class, and it will be on Zoom. Will it be on Zoom or YouTube? It might be on YouTube, so check your emails to make sure, okay? So we will have a social hour, which will be lots of fun, and we can share some of our stories about Valentine's Day. Also, don't forget that at the end of the month, on the 27th, that's a Sunday, the last Sunday of the month, we're having the 9th annual birthday bash, which is wonderful. That's on Zoom. We're going to tell you more about it as we go on through the next couple of weeks, and you'll get more information in your newsletters. Don't forget to sign up on our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, reach out and comment on this class, on other classes. Yes, yes. Chat with your friends. Say hello on our Facebook or Instagram page and chat with your friends. And email us at info@powerforparkinsons.org for more chat with your friends, and if you need any kind of help, especially technical help on your computer. So there you go. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. Keep going, keep exercising. We've got great classes all week long. Don't forget, I'm teaching on Thursday, this Thursday at 11 o'clock in the morning, yes, Central Time, 11 o'clock, 30-minute Parkinson's dance exercise class. You're gonna love it. So, be well, be safe, take care of yourself and those around you. Don't fall, okay? No falling. And I will see you hopefully on Thursday, and if not, next Monday for Valentine's Day. Love you all. Bye for now.